It is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean,
Oh no, this does not look good. No, it's Iniesta. That's going to go a long way. Pinged towards the front line. And it's Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Torres! And he welcomes it in. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, look at the space here. Marcelo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's clever. And he's managed to get free. Xabi Alonso finding himself in space. He leaps for it! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Kubasi. Barcelona have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Lopez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He won't be happy with that one. Searching pass he's played there. Not the most accurate pass. Belletti.
There they go, hunting again.
Rafinha.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking for the run. It's Luis Suarez! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal, he's got away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Marcelo bops him off it and wins back the ball. Marcelo got a long way forward to join the attack. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And claimed it back swiftly. Ferran Torres. Oh, super ball! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ferran Torres! He's got away with one there. Distributed tidily.
We
are into stoppage time. Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! And there's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of...
And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Barcelona firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So, into the second half. And it's Bellingham. De Jong is always looking to break lines. Ferran Torres. Marcelo. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Villa. Pau Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Quickly taken. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Casado. Fermin. Valde. And here's Ferran Torres. And it's Casado. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Lopez. Caresses it through. And that has been cleared. Shoots! And that is wildly off target. Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Just eases him off the ball. Iniesta has found the net here, of course.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He might be, and the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's been played through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Luis Suarez! Goal! They are playing them off the park. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, that's really
Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Marcelo. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Balde. And here's Rafinha. Balde. Wriggles his way through. And here's Lopez. Rudiger gets it away. Oh, easy pickings there. Rudiger with the clearance. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Balde. He's on it, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Marcelo can get it clear. Tries to cross. Cleared away. A probing pass. He can run onto that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 16, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 6.
Bellingham. That has found him in acres of space. Gavi knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. He's picked his way through. And that has been knocked clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And they're back on the ball again. And it's Xabi Alonso. Spread it left. And he's quick to return it. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either.
And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.